Okay, let's continue with relative atomic mass, AR. The symbol for atomic mass is A, and R here, the subscript here means relative. By right, you should have watched the videos on Google Sites on chapter 1, but no problem. Let's recap a little bit. Okay, what is the meaning of relative? Relative means reference, with regard to something else. For example, Ahmad is very skinny. And Abu is very, the size is bigger than Ali. Ahmad, sorry. So we say that this person is thin relative to the other person. Relative means we are comparing or referencing, something like that. So what's the terminology? What's the definition? It is a mass of one atom of an element. Mass of one atom of an element compared to 1 over 12. 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12. Why carbon 12? Because the mass is exactly 12.000 AMU. AMU here means atomic mass unit. You might have learned this at school as unit jisim atom, okay, in Malay. And the formula is as mentioned. You have the mass of one atom, one tiny little atom, and the unit is AMU over 1 over 12 times mass of one atom of carbon 12, which is exactly 1 over 12 times 12 is 1, right? And because AMU is divided by AMU, the units are cancelled. So anything with relative in front should have no unit. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at one example. Okay, it says here, determine the relative atomic mass of Y atom if the mass of one atom Y is 6 AMU. So how do you start? You start by writing the formula, right? You write the formula. Okay, what's the formula? You get it from the previous slide. Mass of one atom of an element. Okay, do we know that? Yes, we know it as 6 AMU. So we substitute 6 here. And at the bottom, we have 1 over 12 times mass of one carbon 12 atom, which is just 1 over 12 times 12. So 6 over 1 AMU over AMU, the units are cancelled, so you are left with 6. Only 6 with no unit whatsoever. Okay, is that fine? Now, you can try question 3 of your tutorial, in which you need to define, number 1, define relative atomic mass, which is exactly what we have seen before. Number 2, relative molecular mass. So what you do is, the difference is just atom becomes molecule. Okay, and then B, what is the instrument used to measure the relative atomic mass of elements? You can look for the answer yourself. And C, an atom of X is twice as heavy as one carbon 12 atom. Yeah, this one here. I'm reading basically this question here. An atom of X is twice as heavy as one carbon 12 atom. What does that mean? One carbon 12 atom, what's the mass? Okay, what's the mass? It is mentioned in the slide before. Twice. What is the meaning of twice? Right? Okay, you are big enough. Okay, so you know what is the meaning of twice. And can you calculate the relative atomic mass of X? Okay, so write the formula first and then substitute what you know. Okay, and then we'll have a look at what you get. Right. I'll stop here.